Welcome UCLA alumni to the Ostin Basketball Center. My name is Tyus Edney. I'm an assistant coach here. I graduated in 1995. You may remember I had a shot against Missouri that helped us stay in the tournament and helped us win that year.
Edney going the distance.
So it's good to have you here and welcome. We're going to show you how we do things around here. At the entrance, we get to see all the people that contributed to make this building happen and who we're also grateful for. The big name is Mo. You can kind of see the names of all the artists he represented. I'm a big Prince fan. So many. Obviously, Frank Sinatra, who's the man. I mean, this is the Ann Myers Drysdale Court, who was a great player here and a great Bruin. She still comes around and supports. And you can see their accolades as a program. A lot of team picks with their alumni. They're here together. They're here for 4 years and they all graduate and they do well. They've had players getting drafted. You can see they have a WNBA wall. So here the building is, it's got a lot of natural light. They wanted it to be like that, even in the gym, in the weight room. This is usually crowded because the guys are always hungry. So they have a fully stocked fridge and freezer. And this also becomes a meeting area because there's food and conversation. This is what they see every day and what we all see. I think Coach Wooden, that's why I think he made this, because he comes from a teaching background. So not just a coach and just say what to do on the floor, but also how to become a better person and what to do to get through life, basically, as successfully as possible. Recently, we've had Zach come back, Zach Levine, Kevin and Russ, they'll come back. Guys, in and out all the time. Shabazz came, so this is where they change. And Bryce, our younger alum, Bryce already, and it's exciting to see when those guys come back. So we want them to be welcome and have their space when they're here. Of course, we walk by and we get to see all these amazing stats from UCLA basketball success. Now we come around the corner to one of my favorite areas, our new strength and conditioning room. It's the Kevin Love Athletic Performance Center. Like we have our basketball court in here, so they can do movements into jumping and taking the med ball and trying to get it up to the rim. That rim goes up to 11 feet. The rim's 10, but that goes up to 11. This space here, you can see there's a lot of open space for movement, so guys can do an action and get up to the rim and dunk. They can even tie themselves to the tension to create more force for them to go up or do different movements and slides and defensive things and stuff like that. So this is where our guys spend most of their time. This is the locker room. Like, it's their second home, really. It looks pretty neat as it can be, for young guys, but it's pretty good. They're not in trouble right now for this. They get competitive and they get to play this and compete and yell at each other that we hear all the time. They just have everything they have to just have fun and entertain themselves and just relax. And here's the best part of the Mo Ostin Center, the Westbrook Court. This is where it all happens. This is where it all goes down. We're in here a lot. Obviously, we got to get the guys ready to play. We have the guys, they have their pictures up because we want them to feel like this is their building. National championships, there's a lot of them because we cover the whole wall. That's called the gun right there. It passes back to you so guys can come in by themselves and shoot. We like to practice in here and we can film it. We can watch it with the guys. They're held accountable, for everything that we're trying to teach them. Mo Ostin said he wants it to have the best music on campus. So these are concert speakers that you can hear all the way down the street. We say it's the only program in the country that can eat their meals outside. And so right off the court, we have the ability to come out here and have our team meals. Every player that played here, that lettered here, his name is on the wall. They built this place, really. So that's to show our appreciation for them and what they've done here on campus and with the program. it's a special place for both programs. I think we're all benefiting from this, and we enjoy coming in here and having a place like this to come and work every day.